All right, so today we are going to read the story, A Note in a Bottle by Anne Harth. So, Anne Harth is our author. So, let's start. I'm bored, said Noah. He sat in Grandma's kitchen. Then find something to do. Grandma placed some paper and crayons on the table. So, if we look at our illustration over here, we see Grandma has her paper and crayons and she's giving them to Noah so he can do something. So Noah drew a horse. It looked like a pig. I'm bored, he said again. There's no one to play with. So now Noah's complaining that there's no one to play with. It's going to be a long summer. Noah pulled a tennis ball from his pocket. He bounced it on the table. Thunk, thunk, thunk. And here we know that this sound creates thunk because we have a word that says thunk, thunk. Noah, Grandma yelled, find something to do. Noah picked up his paper and crayons. I'm going to the beach to draw. So now we see Noah's going out to the beach and he's going to draw there. Grandma nodded. Stay in front so I can see you. I will. Noah stepped outside. He sat on the beach in front of Grandma's house. He looked up the beach. It was empty. He looked down the beach. It was empty too. So now we see that Noah's at the beach and he's all by himself because both sides were empty. I just need a friend, he said. He stared out into the sea. The waves were gentle. A fish jumped. Something sparkled. So now he's outside and he's looking into the sea and something sparkled. What do you think was sparkling that was in the ocean? Noah stood up. He ran to the edge of the water. What is it? The waves carried it to the sand. Next page. Noah picked it up. Only an old bottle. He looked closer. Something was inside. So based on our title, A Note in a Bottle, what do you think was on the inside? Noah took off the top. He turned the bottle upside down. A piece of paper fell onto the sand. Noah unrolled it. So there's our note in the bottle. Let's see what it says. A note, he said. The note said, hello, I'm bored. I need a friend. From Kathy. Next page. Where are you? Noah yelled at the ocean. He turned the paper over. He wrote, hi, I'm bored too. Your friend, Noah. He rolled up the note and put it in the bottle. He threw the bottle into the water. He threw it as far as he could. He watched it float away. So now Noah threw the bottle back into the water and he's going to try to get it back to Kathy. Let's see if it works. Noah, Grandma called. Mom's on the phone. Noah raced to the house. The next day, Noah ate his breakfast quickly. What's the hurry? Grandma said. I'm going to look for a note in a bottle. So now we see in this picture, Noah's going back outside, and now we see that there's a girl over there. So let's see who that is. Next page. Grandma smiled. Stay in front where I can see you. Noah put a crayon in his pocket and ran outside. A girl was on the beach. She leaned over and picked something up. It looked like the bottle with a note. Hey, Noah yelled as he ran closer. That's mine. The girl turned the bottle upside down. Noah ran to her side. That's my note, he said again. No, it isn't. It's mine, the girl said. I wrote it 2 days ago. So who do we think this girl is now? Do you remember her name? Kathy, that's right. Very good. Next page. Noah smiled. Are you Kathy? He said. Kathy nodded. Who are you? Turn the note over, Noah said. Kathy did. She laughed. You're Noah. Noah nodded. Where are you staying? Kathy pointed to a yellow beach house. Right there with my aunt and uncle. I'm here all summer. I never have anyone to play with. Noah laughed. You do now, he said. So now that we've finished our story, we have a few questions. So our first question is, the theme of the passage is what? So when we look at this, what's the theme of our whole passage? Our second question is, which detail from the story best supports the theme? And our last question is, which main idea best supports the theme of the passage? That's all for today.